Yeah. You got an intro at like SHA be doing. Let's go. You are now in tune with the most wise flea of Vel. And this is Drip and Drill. Sponsored by BRP, Black Renaissance Podcast TV. Shout out to the FBA family. We still going strong, man. I got another video right after this anyway. But I just wanted to knock this one out the park real quick. So, let's get into it, y'all. So basically, if you're not familiar, there's a new artist coming out the Bronx by the name of SHA. He is like one of the what I would call like the founding three, right, of Bronx drill. So last year you had like a lot of people shaking the scene, and SHA was one of the original few that was like on the scene. It was SHA, D Thing, and K Flock. Those was like the most popping Bronx drill artists at that point in time. And unfortunately, you know, RPT was indicted. Who else? K Flock got arrested for the murder and stuff like that. And you know, SHA was the only one who didn't crash out. You know what I'm saying? SHA is a foundational Black American. You know, and a very intelligent brother. You feel me? The whole scene went against him and stuff like that. He was signed to Talk of the Town, got served a bad deal, got bought out by Warner, and now he's managed by Noodles. So, with that being said, his album comes out tonight, Face of the What, aka Face of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? He's solidifying a straight Bronx drill. You know what I'm saying? He about to put it on the map and really take this to where it needs to be. You feel me? I believe this is gonna be the big superstar coming out the Bronx. You know, I put my cosign on that for real. So why do Kodak Black have beef with SHA? Well, SHA puts Kodak on his album. Let's see something. Here we go. Let's matter of fact, let's just play the audio and see what SHA gotta say.
Your album with Bandman, right? Crazy, congrats. Did you get to meet Kodak, or how did that record come
Shout out
out?
to On the Radio. On the radar.
Kodak on the song on your album with Bandman, right? Crazy, congrats. Did you get to meet Kodak, or how did that record come about?
Because my label know them niggas. So that's how we did it. I don't know. You turn up. Fuck it.
How does it feel to have like that type of cosign?
I don't know, I'm a hood nigga, so I don't be. If it's. I want to see how it go.
I feel like your cosigns have been going up and up, because like when you did the record with Richard Kid not long ago too, I was like, oh, that's fire. You got a Richard Kid cosign. And then it's like, from that to Kodak, and I've heard some other things that the Noodles will show up at my front doorstep if I talk about, but I think that's pretty cool how you was able to secure this for your debut project type shit.
What?
So now that's all that SHA said. You feel me? That's all he said. Now here comes Kodak bugging the fuck out on pills per usual, saying I never did a song with dude. I don't even know Buddy. And anytime somebody say Buddy, that means you kind of odd. But I don't even know Buddy. No disrespect, but I did a verse for Dave East a few years ago. He ain't never used it. I guess because of that Lormer London shit. When Kodak Black disrespected Nipsey Hussle. Now it's people trying to backtrack and give my verse to the SHA nigga. I don't even know why he coming out of nowhere saying we got a song. I don't know nothing about it. Keep me out these politics. That's how this little pussy shit start. I'm thugging over here. I'm too real for this weird shit. I got a lot of shit to do. Got a lot of fish to fry. I'm still Bill. Now, a lot of people like, where the fuck is this coming from? Like, dude ain't really say nothing crazy about you, nothing like that. You know, like, what is Kodak Black on? Like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna break it down for y'all. So, a lot of people may not know, right? A lot of people may not know that Kodak got beef with A Boogie, right? A Boogie, High Bridge label and stuff like that. Kodak Black had gotten A Boogie people robbed. Let me see if I can pull up the article real quick. Kodak Black got these High Bridge label niggas robbed or whatever the case may be when they was in Miami. Because if you remember, drowning, and then Kodak Black got on that record and stuff like that. Unfortunately, in the Bronx, it's like this self-hate that goes on out here. Like, so niggas don't think niggas feel like, you know, there's no unity really in the Bronx like that, right? So niggas go out of town and they think, oh yeah, they gonna show us love because we from New York. Like, you know, a lot of people still go off that old 1980, 1990s when New York got love out of town. Ain't no love for New York out of town no more, my niggas. You know, you might move in and, you know, you become a local or whatever the case may be. But all that, you know, you just hop in, hop out. Nah, niggas ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't allow niggas to do it what New York niggas allowed to do. But long story short, A Boogie goes out there. His people go out there. They get robbed by they get robbed. Okay, yeah. A Boogie and Don Q accuse him of getting associate shot. So here we go, right here. You feel me? Now, if you know, you understand that High Bridge CJ, you know, I believe that's the cousin of T Dot from RPT. He runs with SHA K. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, High Bridge is putting, you know, SHA K in a lot of situations that he don't even know about. You know, it's a lot of, it's heavy. And and High Bridge try to put their cosign on SHA K so fast because they know they don't really have industry cosigns. You know what I'm saying? They don't have industry connects and stuff like that. And they're gonna poison that water that SHA K got. SHA noodles. You gotta move SHA away from High Bridge. You do not need that poison in your group. High Bridge is poison. Let them niggas drowning. Like, them niggas is poison. So Kodak Black had more to say on the situation with A Boogie and Don Q. Nearly 2 weeks ago, painting pictures on Instagram declaring he wanted to fight the High Bridge rapper for unknown reason. I'm gonna beat A Boogie and Don Q up, whatever. I'm gonna beat these fuck niggas up. Listen, I don't care about rap music. Like, I got so much money, I ain't even got to rap a day in my life. He was drunk during a tirade. He said he was feeling certain type of way toward A Boogie because they accused him of orchestrating an attack on some of his associates. He claimed that he was behind the bars when two of his friends were robbed and shot while visiting Florida, an incident that he was supposedly blamed for. I believe it was the manager, Bubba. I believe it was Bubba and an A Boogie manager that had got robbed out there, whatever the case may be, right? He went to say that A Boogie and Don Q reached out to Rick Ross, expressing their hesitation to return to Florida because they were concerned about potential violence. They could come to Florida. I'm just a little kid, dog. I'm just a little kid, Kodak said. I'm not going to do nothing to nobody. I don't want nobody to get shot. I don't want nobody to die on my behalf. I want nobody hands, whatever. Trying to be great, whatever. Yeah. So long story short, that's just to give y'all like some clarity on the history, right? Of like, you know, Kodak and, you know, him and his, like, you know, his problems with the Bronx and shit like that. So now also you gotta remember too, right? We got two G's, a GD. And, you know, for whatever reason, which is no reason, but for whatever reason, these Bronx niggas start jacking GDK. Now, I understand if you went to Rikers Island, because a lot of my friends was going to the island, they was coming out having beef with Cho niggas and GD niggas, or just was like just stomping on them niggas while they was in jail for the fuck of it, and they come out with that type of lifestyle. Like, get it, you know, whatever. But there's consequence to that. You see, these organizations are bigger than what they really are. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, You know, y'all think this shit is just your block. And when you get into the larger world, you know what I'm saying? When you get into the grand scheme of things and stuff like that, when you get into the big game, when you go from the pond on your block to the lake, you ain't get to the ocean yet. That's where the big dogs play. That's where the trillionaires and billionaires at. You ain't get to the ocean. But you know what I'm saying? You get into the lake. You get into, you know what I'm saying? You get into a little stream or river. You ain't got that much water. You got a little bit of water. You feel me? But certain niggas got the power to cut your water off. You heard me? Listen up, nigga. Certain niggas got the power to cut that fucking water off, nigga. It'll be a drought, nigga. But I digress. Anyway. So Kodak Black been feeling his ways about New York City guys, whatever the case may be. He been never really like Bronx guys, whatever. And then just to add, you know, fire to the gasoline to the fire, whatever. You know, Shy K Jack and, you know, GDK or whatever the case may be, and Kodak Black's artists being 22 G's and stuff like that. And Kodak stand on business, man. You know, he Hebrew Israel right. You know what I'm saying? He real right. Hebrew Israelite. So you already know how that go. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand on 10. He gonna stand on truth, and he gonna always, you know, speak his mind, no matter how good or bad it is. You feel me? Now, you know, do I agree? Do I not agree? Whatever. I'm starting to learn how to kind of separate myself as a journalist. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna have to start being above certain situations. You know, even though I do, you know, was kind of jacking OY. You know, right now being a real debacle with OY, whatever the case would be. It's a lot going on behind the scenes with OY, as you know, they try to structure their situation. But as far as industry wise, man, you know, I think this is a good look. I think Shy K should keep Kodak Black on the album. You know what I'm saying? This is just business. Don't feel like, oh, he said that I can't have him on the album, whatever. Because guess what? You know, you want to pull from Kodak Black's fan base and stuff like that. You know, Bronx Drill is not as big as what we need it to be. We have a far way to go to get Bronx Drill to where it needs to go. But with all this beefing and all this back and forth and all this bickering, we never gonna get it to where we need it to be with it like that. You know, and that's why behind the scenes, you know, I be trying to squash things and get situations, you know, taken care of. But then you have, you know, new young dirty niggas, more than likely tethers. It's always a tether, you know, who come into the situation and re-spark the beef up and do stupid shit or whatever the case may be. But in order for Bronx Drill to really take over the charts and stuff like that, we're gonna have to move like Atlanta. We're gonna have to start combining these crews. We're gonna have to start having more communication, and we're gonna have to protect the motherland, which is New York City. You feel me? But that situation on this Kodak Black or whatever the case may be, how do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Kodak Black should have said this about Shy K? Do you feel like Shy K is going to diss Kodak Black? Because you know Shy K be on BT, my guy on Bad Timing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel? Yeah. I feel like, you know, Shy K should keep Kodak Black on the album. Should he take him off the album? You know what I'm saying? Do you think they're going to patch it up? How's it going to go? But anyway, tune into Shy K's new album tonight, Face of the What. Drops at 12 o'clock, September 2nd. Everybody enjoy your Labor Day weekend and all that. Sapase to the Zoes. 40 to the family. FBA all motherfucking day. And OY to the motherfucking